Dear children, today I shall tell you about the topic forgiveness. Anyone can commit a mistake. We all make mistakes. Some people are punished for their mistakes, for their offenses, and some people are so frightened of punishment that they do not make any kind of mistake. They do not do anything wrong. But there is something higher than punishment. Do you know that? This is forgiveness. Forgiveness is as pure and as cool as water. It can put out the fire of mistake. You may ask me, what is forgiveness? It can be explained by a true story. Carlyle had written the history of French statecraft. It was ready to be printed. Just as Carlyle was about to give the manuscript to the printer, his friend requested that he be allowed to read it. Carlyle handed the manuscript to his friend. One day, the friend left the papers on the floor by mistake. His servant was cleaning the room. When he saw the papers on the floor, he mistook them for waste paper and used the sheets to make a fire. Can you imagine how Carlyle must have felt that time? His precious book had literally gone up in flames. But he did not reproach either the friend or the servant. He forgave them. This is forgiveness. You must learn to forgive. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone must forgive. When your little brother tears up your book, you get angry. But only for a short while you get angry. Then you forgive him, love him, and begin to play with him. Don't you? The quality of forgiveness makes one a better person, both the forgiver and the forgiven. Forgiveness is the noblest virtue. I shall tell you a story. You have heard of Loknayak Joy Prakash Narayan? Haven't you? Have you heard of his name? He illustrated the power of forgiveness in an unforgettable way. The Chambal Valley in Madhya Pradesh had always been infested with dacoits. No matter how hard the police tried to control them, they could not capture the dacoits. JP, as he was always called by the people, then came up with the idea of appeal. He appealed to the dacoits to come forward and lay down their arms. The reward, he said, would be pardon. Their crimes would be forgiven. They would not be punished. If you ask the elders, they can tell you how many dacoits surrendered. They promised to reform themselves and become good citizens. What the police could not do with their guns, Joy Prakash achieved with the quality of forgiveness. The same is true of Jesus Christ, who was betrayed by Judas. Judas was one of his disciples. Even before the soldiers came to arrest him, Jesus Christ knew that Judas had betrayed him. But he forgave Judas, and he also forgave those who put him on the cross. In fact, his first prayer was that God may forgive everyone, even those who had harmed Jesus Christ. For Jesus Christ had come to redeem people, not to punish them. There is a saying in Sanskrit that you should know, not even the wicked can harm a man who holds the sword of forgiveness. When fire falls on a grassless patch, it only puts itself out. This means that there cannot be any fight where there is not even the least thought of revenge. It is not easy to forgive. It is easier to lose your temper, but it is better to forgive and forget.